everyone, welcome back to another weekly plan with me. It's Monica. Before I get started, I just want to give a huge thanks to all of you guys who have subscribed to my channel and who have been watching the videos. I really do appreciate all the support you've given me and my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you haven't had the chance to yet, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can catch my videos. Maybe spend a few minutes with me so that we can plan out our weeks together. This week, well, I'm actually still using my A5 Carpe Diem ring planner. I'm using this with my inserts from JeseniaPrintables. And I have added a few things to it. It's not a full setup yet, but I just found some stuff that I started putting pieces together, so I just kind of wanted to share that a little bit with you. So I went ahead and I made myself some dividers with a paper pack that I bought from Michael's. So I just cut the papers down, I laminated them, punched them, and now I have my dividers. So I'm just going to kind of show you the different papers that I've used. I haven't filled everything in yet, but I'll show you. So these are the dividers, super pretty. I had some pieces of vellum already from some previous purchases. So these are my dividers. Let's see, I have this sheet of vellum here. Real pretty, it's just decorative. And then I had this piece of vellum from a prior purchase. I don't know if I like these two pages right next to each other, but I just stuck it in here because I thought it was cute. And then this piece of vellum, it's kind of hard to see right now because there's nothing behind it, but this is one that I printed myself. So vellum is super easy to purchase. You can buy some blank sheets. It was fairly inexpensive. I bought a package, I don't know, I think it was like 20 sheets, and it was really inexpensive. You just run it through your printer just like normal, no big deal. And then I did buy some more inserts that I want to show you. Real simple ones, like I bought this list page. I find myself needing to notate lots of things or make lists. So these are perfect because they're super easy to print, and it's just single-sided, which doesn't totally bother me because I figured on the flip side of it that's blank, I can either use it to just kind of like brain dump a few things and then come up with my list of whatever I could possibly need, either shopping list or any kind of list. So these are super easy to print as well. So these are also from JeseniaPrintables. And then I went ahead and also purchased her online order tracker. It's just a real simple setup here. I think she has a couple of options for these in her shop, but I chose this one just to keep it simple. I know I have a few things that I've ordered, but I'm terrible at keeping track of it. And I've never had any problems with any of the shops that I've ordered from where I don't get my packages, but sometimes I forget what I have on order, and I know some of my friends feel like it's a nice surprise when they finally get it in the mail, but I like to keep track of where I spend my money, where I've ordered it, how long it took to receive it, things like that. So these are some of her inserts from there, and I think that's it that I've printed so far. I did also print out the rest, or not print out, but I also purchased the month of October's inserts. I've printed those, but I've purchased November's and December's. I just haven't printed those yet. So I am loving this whole ring binder, ring planner system. I just think it's part of my journey for my planner piece. I love that I can change it up. I can add whatever I want. I can take out whatever I don't need. I can change the dashboards depending on the season or the events or whatever. The planners themselves you can change out. I have several other ones that I'll change up as the seasons change. So I just love it. And it's not that, I mean, it is a big size planner, so it does take up some space in your bag if you're carrying it around, but it doesn't bother me. I have a bag that fits it, and it's great. I love it. And then if I need it, like I said, for grocery listing, I can just pop this out, or I can just keep it all together, just take out the list that I need when I'm shopping, and I'm done with with it. Like, it's easy to use. So I think I've definitely found my planner piece with this. So let's get started with our plan. So I'm going to take these inserts out. This week I'm planning for the week of September 24th through September 30th. Goodness, it's the last week of September. I sure wish it felt like September here as far as weather goes, but at least my planner will have that fall vibe to it. So I'm going to take these out. Here's the other great thing about a ring planner. You can take your inserts out. They lay flat for you, so it's super easy to use. So this week I am using a kit from my shop called Happy Fall. I love the colors in this kit. Again, I'll just show you real quick. Here are the full boxes, my ombre heart checklists, half boxes, quarter boxes, and some flags. I changed it up with, added the glitter headers with the little things, the bottom washi and cut washi strips, date covers, sidebar stuff, check flags, weekend banner, things like that. And again, everything in my shop is available a la carte. You can pick and choose whatever you need. And then I also carry kits for the Erin Condren vertical sizes, or this standard vertical size, Erin Condren horizontal, Erin Condren hourly planner, as well as a classic happy planner. So for all different types of planners, you can purchase whatever you like, and I try to get things shipped out to you right away, so you don't have to wait. I'm impatient, so I don't like for any of my customers to wait either. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have already measured out my bottom washi, and I've already pre-sliced it, again using my slice tool here. Super easy to use. I'm gonna match it up this week with this washi from Simply Gilded. I have been waiting for my pre-sale order that I did back in July for the fall Simply Gilded, and I'm one of those that's patiently waiting for my order to come in. So many of my friends have gotten theirs, and so I'm just like so envious of them right now because they are so gorgeous, but I will sit patiently and wait for mine. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down the bottom washi, probably the glitter headers as well, and then get started with come back to you with the plans for the week. So let's get started. Okay, so here are my glitter headers and my bottom washi all set. And now we'll go ahead and just do a little, let's see, am I going to use my date covers today? Yeah, I do. I didn't trim these, but I will, actually, let me put down some date dots first. See if I have them. Oh no, I'm out. Oh no, here we go. These are, again, some date dots that I have from Carpe Diem. So let's see, we've got 24. So I will just lay them on, and then I'll just trim the top off once they are all on there. Here's 27. Sometimes I get worried that it might look a little too busy, but I don't know. I just like it. I like all the color. Let's see if I push it. I want a little bit of white space. So this week is an exciting week because this week we get to start our after-school program. So I had mentioned it in one of my previous videos that at my school we're fortunate enough to have an after-school program. It's totally free for the kids to sign up and to join. The only requirement is that they do some sort of academic hour first, and then they get to do a fun session as a second hour. So it's a 2-hour program. Not Mondays. Tuesdays through Fridays. So the kids get to sign up. So what's cool is that I signed up to lead a bullet journal class. So I have, I think, like 10 or so kiddos who signed up, both boys and girls signed up to do this, and our first day is on Tuesday. So I'm super excited because, one, because it's something super cool that the kids get to learn how to do, and what's even cooler is that I'm going to we'll have all the supplies for them. We've ordered bullet journals for them to use, so everything is like legit. Nothing is, you know, they're going to actually get a whole thing to use. And of course I'm taking lots of my own supplies and decorative stuff for them to use, but I'm super excited to get started with that on Tuesday. But we had our sign-ups last week, so that's exciting. I'm excited to get that going. Okay, so I think I'm going to lay down my full boxes and my checklists again this week. Let's see. I think I'll start with, do I want the girl there or that there? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to just go in order here. I'm so just not picky when it comes to laying down these full boxes. I guess it's just because, I mean, I made them. So, not that I made them. I didn't make the art. I always notate the designer or where I purchased the artwork from in the description box below. So credit is given where credit is due. But I chose these, so I like every single one of them. So it doesn't really, again, like it doesn't matter to me where I put them because I like all of them. So I'm filming this a little later than I normally do. It's already Sunday evening. So yeah, it's much later than normal. But part of it is because I went out with some friends yesterday. My whole family had tons of stuff going on yesterday. And then, so I stayed out really late and I woke up really late. We got a late start to our day today. So that's okay. Getting it going now. It'll still be up on a Sunday. I like to post them on Sundays. Really, truly. I'm one of those people that's kind of just settling for a Monday through Sunday week. I know that I could totally change this up to a Sunday through Saturday, which is how really, truly I prefer for my calendar to go. I prefer a Sunday through Saturday week. But I know that most people prefer the Monday through Sunday, so I just keep it this way. But for me, my week starts on Sunday. So that's why I like putting these up on Sundays, just to kind of get my week started. Okay, so I am done with these. My daughter today, she's a senior in high school, and she just submitted her early application to UNLV, the university here in Las Vegas. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe it's already time for that to happen. It's just so funny how you plan for all these things when you have children. You plan for the future, but then eventually the future catches up to you, and it's like, how did this even happen? Like, how is this already happening? So she submitted her early application to UNLV, and we're pumped. She really has her heart set on attending a university that's out of state, but I'm not sure I know I'm not ready for it. I don't know if she's really ready for that either. So this is just an option for her. I keep telling her, sky's the limit, man. You have no limits to your options. You can choose to do or go wherever, but you just have to be prepared for it. So let's see how that goes. I don't know how soon she gets her notification as far as when she's notified of early acceptance or not, but gosh, it's so exciting. I just can't even believe it. Okay, so This week, when I laid out my glitter headers, I went ahead and just kind of did like a little color blocking. I don't normally do it, but let's see how it goes this time around. So I got my full boxes and my ombre heart checklist. Now let's go over to our sidebar real quick here. So again, I keep my sidebar pretty simple. Let's see, do I want to use, I think I'll use my Simply Gilded as my separating washi here. So I was going through my pre-planning and I don't have a whole lot of new plans for this week. I mean, a lot of stuff is repetitive stuff, but let's see, what color are my, oh, there, here. So I'll use this one. We do have our, like I said, our after school program is starting this week. My daughters do have a couple of things this weekend, but nothing as busy as this previous week, or this current week we're in. And they actually missed quite a number of class periods from school because they had so many things, so many performances this week. But I'm pretty fortunate. I've got some really responsible girls. They get their stuff caught up because they're still responsible for their coursework, obviously. So whatever they miss, they have to make sure they make up, and they're really good at doing that. So I don't have any worries about them getting their stuff made up. I know they will, and if they don't, I'm the mama that always knows, so. Okay, my habit trackers. I gotta tell you, I never used to track my stuff. And I say never, like, I never had until I really started doing this, making it a point to put these in my planner. Now, I am so good when it comes to taking my medication, if I'm supposed to take medication, or just whatever it is that I'm tracking. So that's kind of one of those things that I want to teach the kids when we're doing our bullet journals in our after hours class, is the importance of tracking your habits. Things become second nature when you do them repetitively, so hopefully I can get them to really understand that, and then they can track it and feel so proud of themselves when they get to check off something from their list. Okay, so let me clear up some space, lay this out here. Oh, it looks so pretty, so festive. Okay, so now we're going to get now to planning on Monday. Okay, so for Monday, I just have a couple of things that I need to do. On Monday, I have to run a report. I'm going to use this one since I don't ever know when I'll use this color. Because I test all of our students on a certain math program, I run a report on Mondays that tells me all of the new students that enrolled the week before, so I can make sure that I get them done. So on Mondays I run that report, and then the only other thing that I have for sure is that I have 2 meetings that we always have on Mondays. My husband's upstairs listening to something I don't know, so if you hear a lot of noise in the background, that is him watching some YouTube channel or something. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use one of these little paper clips from Prince & Co Studio just to mark that down. Let's see, I will use a green that I have a couple of meetings this day on Monday, and then that is all I have scheduled for this particular day. Okay, now for Tuesday, kind of a busy day on Tuesday, or just not really a busy day, but lots of things to notate. So on Tuesday, we have our visitors again to do our financial literacy classes with our kiddos. So I'm going to mark that with one of these little pencils from Prince & Co. Studio. They're so tiny. I'll just put that right down here to mark that they will be there. Another super important day is Tuesday is our payday. So I think I'm going to use one of these flags. I think I'll just use the green since it's a green color blocking day. I'll put this flag right up here. Of course, as soon as I get paid, it goes straight away. So I'll just put her right in there and then write payday on the side. And these are from Avalon Ninth. Super cute little girls. Let's see what else I have. I have, again, 2 more meetings on this day. So I will use a box here. I think I'll just use, it's got the skirt here already. Well, I'll just use the solid color. What else am I going to put in here? Yes, I've got lots to put in here. So I'll put it up there with another paper clip, and this time I'll use this kind of reddish color. Again, these paper clips are from Prince & Co. Studio. Put that over there. Okay, so let's see. Payday, my meetings. My husband and the girls have rehearsal, and then also this is when we start our bullet journal class. So I'm going to put, it's going to be a tight squeeze in here, but I will put, let's see if this fits. Actually, I think I'll just use this little thing. I don't really think I need anything in there, but I will. Just so I can cover up that line too. And I'm going to use one of these little girls, our Planning Lucy. And I'm going to put her right here to mark bullet journal class. Yay, so fun. And then my husband and the girls have rehearsal, so I'm just going to notate that down here in the to-do list with a Coffee Monsterz Co. musical emoji. I'll put it down here since that's where it fits better. Cute. Okay. Now for Wednesday, I only have 2 things that I'm going to notate for Wednesday, and that is, again, our financial literacy. I'll use this pencil here. And again, 2 more meetings on this day. And I'll use this half box here. So I have 2 meetings. As a part of my position, I meet with so I'm a math strategist, so I meet with the grade level teachers on each day individually during their off period. So that's why it looks like I have a ton of meetings, but it's just that I'm meeting with a group of people on this day, a different group of people this day, different group of people on this day. So I have to make sure that I notate it, because sometimes the day just gets so busy, or the time just like flies, that if I don't see it in my planner, I'm going to forget it. Even though I have it in my Google Calendar, I have it, it dings on my computer, it still doesn't matter. If I don't have it written down and I don't see it, then I'm likely to forget about it. So I like just notating it, and it's part of my day, so I like writing down all parts of my day. So that is Wednesday. Okay, so now for Thursday, a couple of things, quite a few things I need to notate here on Thursday. So Thursdays is when I print out that report for all of our new kiddos that joined the week before. Then on Thursday is when I test them. So I will be in the computer lab testing those kiddos on Thursday, the 27th. So I'll mark that because I'll be in the computer lab. And then this day I have another meeting. It's only with one person, so I can use a smaller box, and I'll put that right up here for Thursday. Let's see, and I'll use I think I'll use another, what color do I want to use? I'll just use this gold color. So many decisions to make. Okay, so there's the meeting. My husband and girls have their rehearsal after school. So I'm going to use this guy here. Already running out of those. More on their way. I'll just put that down here in my list just to keep it the same. And then we have our bullet journaling class again. So I will mark it the same way as I did here. I'll just use a little thing. To put right there with my little Planning Lucy from my Pink Paperie. Put her right there. Oh, so cute. And then I have not seen my planner friends in so long, and this day we decided we're gonna get together and have a little dinner. So that is a big deal, so it gets a full box. I think I need to lift up this sticker here. This little slice tool comes in handy for more than one thing. Just like that, put that down. And I'm using my last Fox and Pip girl here, my gal pals. That's okay. Oh, empty sheet. So sad. But I'm going to put these gals right here. We haven't decided or made any final plans, but it's in my planner now, girls, so we got to go. We got to do something. I didn't use my last sticker for nothing. Okay, so this is the first half of my week here. Let me zoom out so that you guys can see. So pretty. Okay, and then we will move now on to the last half of the week here for Friday. Okay, now for Friday. Believe it or not, I actually have nothing scheduled at all for Friday. So Friday, I'm just going to leave open so that I can fill it in as I need to. So we'll move over to Saturday. Saturday, my daughters and my husband have a few things. So to start off, my husband's a music teacher, so he does private lessons on Saturdays. So I'm going to mark that so that I don't forget that he has lessons. And again, I'm going to use one of my last ones here. I'm running out of everything. Okay, so his music lessons. Then my daughter is an ambassador for her school. So she participates in different kinds of events. And she has an event on this day. I'll use this quarter box here. Not quite sure what the event is, but I'm going to use one of these little to-do checklist girls from the Planner Studio to mark her doing some ambassador stuff. And they're the perfect size. I love these little stickers. And then finally, my daughters have a performance on this date as well. Let's see, I'll just use this guy here. I'll put it down here. And it's a performance for school, but it's kind of like as a little celebration for somebody. So I'm just going to use these little balloons here to mark that event. And that is my Saturday. So now for Sunday, I will need to film, edit, and upload on Sunday. I could probably do it on Saturday, but I'll just mark it here for Sunday. And then my planner friends, with our meetup, with our planner group that we have here, we are going to get together to have a little meetup. So I finally get to use one of my planner stacks from the Fox and Pip. I love these, but I just haven't used it yet. So now I finally get to use one here for our planner meetup. I don't have all the details on it, so I'll have to leave it open, but I know it's for sure on this day. Okay, so now we've got our whole week. Let me lay it out for you here. So here is the full week before the pen. I am going to fill in the parts that I know and come back to you with the completed look. Alright, so here it is, all put back into the planner. I used again, another PaperMate Flair in this kind of burgundy color. I think it looks so pretty with the spread. So I just put it in there, and I love it because I just leave it in there with the cap attached, and then whenever I need it, I just pull the pen out and write as I need. And then the leftovers of the kit, I just put in the pocket back here so that I can use it as I need to. And I just had one of these little paper clips. I don't remember where I got it, but I just marked that there so that now I can mark my page and move to it easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Again, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you can catch up with me on our next one, which will be next Sunday, to start planning out October. And I totally can't wait to plan out October because I have a super cute kit that I cannot wait to use. I have it here. Let me find it for you. It is called my Spooky Nights kit, and it is Halloween themed, but I think it's so pretty. I cannot wait to use this. I love these colors. Look at this bottom washi. I love it. The colors with the glitter headers, and then the date covers and such. So looking forward to using that at some point in October. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.